Hello everybody and welcome to the wonderful world of Weaver. Today we have something new and special. It is the same old Baku unboxings, but we have Dragonoid Ultra. And if you guys watched my previous video for my Baku hunt, you'll know that I finally got my Pyrus Dragonoid Ultra, which I have been waiting for so long now, and everybody on the Bakugan page that I'm a part of on Facebook knows that I have been waiting for this for a long time. So, finally now that I have it, we are going to do an unboxing of it, and Oralists Dragonoid as well, so that we have the usual two that I do for the single packs. So, first off, we're gonna get into the Oralists. As you can see, it's got Aurelus Dragonoid, which, what I find really cool for what Spin Master does for the Bakugan is, if it's not their original faction, they put the faction name next to it. So, if this was actually Pyrus, it would just say Dragonoid. But it's an Oralist Dragonoid, so it has Oralist on it. And this has a magic shield and a red fist that goes along with it, plus the character card. On the back, it's got all your jargon that usually comes on every single one of these, plus different core Bakugan, which I now have all of these. Jarx is over here. And then next is my baby, the Dragonoid I have been waiting to get for a while, which is Pyrus Dragonoid Ultra. And as you can see here, it only says Dragonoid, so this Pyrus is, of course, its original faction. And then on the back, it shows Pyrus plus two cards that come with it, the character card, the ability card. And this one actually has a magic shield that comes along with it as well, and a red fist. And I think it's awesome that this is actually a Dragon Core, a Magic Core, not Dragon Core, Bakugan. And this comes with Wave 3 Bakugan on the back. And eventually I'm gonna get this, I have that. Eventually I'm gonna get this, and I have that. These two were two of the only ones that I did not pick up yesterday when I went to Walmart and basically did the Baku hunt on my phone. So anyways, that being said, let's get into this unboxing in 3, 2, 1, go! Alright, and this is everything that comes in both packages together, including the core list for Dragonoid Ultra, which this is actually extended with Wave 3 now, which I think is pretty awesome. Still waiting on WebM, I really want him, but it has been increased to go along with what has been released. Alright, so, and then the core game rules. So, let's start with Oralists Dragonoid. And this, I don't know why these get so damaged when in the package, but it's easy to fix, and since, you know, they're not in the deck, it doesn't really matter that they're damaged, but I still don't like that very much. But, anyways, here is Dragonoid Oralists. You've got the magic shield and the red fist, and it's 400 V power plus 600 damage, which is not bad at all. And then the magic shield, this one is 600 plus 600 B, which is really up there. I know 650 is the biggest one, but that is still really good. And then you have the red fist, which is -4. So this is a trap core, which is pretty awesome. And then you have Aurelus Dragonoid himself. I really do like the gold and silver color. On some of the Oralists ones, though, there is black. Like, you can see his eyes here are black. I don't really like the black on the silver, so on those that are black, I'm probably just going to paint over them with a brighter silver. A more shiny silver, I guess, with model paints. And then over here, finally, the one thing that everybody loves, the one thing that somebody on eBay actually spent $137 on, which was just ridiculous because I now have two that I spent 20 bucks on. Pyrus Dragonoid Ultra. And this guy has a magic shield and a red fist and 500 B power and 5 damage, which that is really good, and I can't wait to see his Evos and what his Titan is going to be, because I honestly believe his Titan evolution is going to be awesome. And then for the ability card that comes with that is Implosion. Destroy an enemy energy card. Fury. If you have no cards in your hand, destroy 2 energy cards instead. And that is a 6 energy cost. Then we have the Fire Fist here, which is plus 250B plus 3 damage, which that is a really good Fire Fist, definitely. Then we have the Magic Shield that comes with it, which is plus 650, which is the highest magic shield that there is right now. So that's actually pretty good. And then here's Dragonoid Ultra himself, which I am so glad that I finally have this in hand. And that's something that's pretty cool. His elbows are actually red. I like that, but they're not really stiff when they're up here, so it kind of just nudges down. But that's whatever. I like the green accents on his knees and his chest. However, I am going to be painting whatever is green yellow, and then probably some of these more intricate details like this indentation on this side over here yellow as well, to make it more fiery and what have you. Alright, so now I'm, like usual, going to set up a rough core and roll these guys out. Alright, so something I noticed in the Oralists, you can see his horn is coming out because this tail doesn't push all the way through. I don't have that issue on any of my other ones. It seems to only be on this Oralist one, and I think that might actually be a factory defect or manufacturing defect. At least I hope it is, but I'm still going to be playing with him because he rolls from behind, which means he goes in regardless. And then we have then we have Pyrus Dragonoid in ball form, which I don't like his feet being out like this, but it helps him stand, so, and he basically looks like a tire. Alright, so let's get to rolling. We're gonna start with Oralists Dragonoid. 3, 2, 1, roll. Nice smooth rollout. I wonder if I can do any trick shots with him or not. So we're gonna do a spin. 3, 2, 1, brawl. Nope, that didn't work too well. 3, 2, 1, brawl. That didn't work too well either. 3, 2, 1, brawl. It seems that Fangzor is really the only one that really you can do trick shots with. I don't know why, but that's whatever. Alright, on to Dragonoid Ultra. His arrow is right here on the magnet's end. This is his back piece. So we're gonna go with 3, 2, 1, brawl. I suck. 3, 2, 1, brawl. Oh, so apparently he does have a really bad issue of flinging 4s, because he just flung this one at the camera. Alright, let's speed up his closing and roll him again to see. Alright, so let's try that rolling again. 3, 2, 1, brawl. I suck. 3, 2, 1, brawl. Yeah, the magnets on these don't seem to be that strong. Well, they seem to be strong, but not strong enough. Yeah, because you can see right here, look, this is where it's closed. But it takes a bit to actually... So there's something inside here. The spring... Oh, okay, so the magnet isn't the problem. The spring for the magnet is, because that is a really, really tough spring. So I don't know if we'll be able to get in there and lighten that spring up, but that spring is terrible. That spring is way, way too strong. So picking up a core with this guy is going to be very, very hard. Especially if it's like that every single time. Alright, speeding up to close them again. Alright, so let's try rolling them again. 3, 2, 1, brawl. 3, 2, 1, brawl. Yeah, that time it picked it up. Alright, so it looks like the defect isn't the magnet itself, it's the spring, because that thing is just way too hard. But anyways, that is my opening of Aurelus Dragonoid and Pyrus Dragonoid Ultra. Thank you for joining me on the wonderful world of Weaver. As always, I'm your host, Ginsu Weaver. And remember, breakfast is the most important meal of the day, and donuts are the best breakfast food, so eat up, stay healthy, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bakugan Brawl!